Okay, I'm back. And yeah, from the last one, we kind of found out sort of how many times that she went back and redid it. So many times. And we tried to take the initiative and get the capsule to seal her. But R4 was one step ahead of us, and she got there first, destroyed it, and now is it what we're going to go back to tell them the bad news?
Can't stand the spooky stuff.
that we did before she even told us. Well, the Ashen Goddess, she didn't know. But let's go in and see what is going to come of it. So yeah, hope nothing good, nothing bad. I mean, and probably wait till a ripple in the sky and go through the ripple and get the one that's in there. Maybe, I think. Yeah, we'll see anyway. Sorry.
You want to go here?
Yes, I do.
I'm home.
I know. Wait.
In the end, R4 destroyed the capsule.
Yeah, she did.
Why was R4 there in the first place?
Well, that's like I said. She... Well, then again... her being killed and then... also coming back with... the Ashen Goddess... I don't know.
Wasn't it just to destroy the capsule?
But she sounded like she didn't know that we were after it.
But it was all for nothing. There isn't anything I want here.
Well, she did say that.
You goddesses are a disappointment. There is no way you will defeat me. However, I must take care of any loose ends.
You're right. What was R4 looking for then?
Maybe we can find out later.
I might have an idea about that.
Oh, what?
Grey Sister, is it okay for you to be up?
Yes. I rested and I'm feeling much better. How is Maho?
Oh, Maho is... I'm right here.
Is it okay if we join you?
Maho, Henri.
Yeah, just don't touch.
Maho, are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I ran into Henri, so I thought that we should go together. I see.
Thank goodness. I do think it's better that Maho hears about this too.
Okay.
R4 is looking for a way to disable the limiter on the IS crystal.
Ah,
The limiter?
there is a limiter?
Yes. The IS crystal continues to absorb share energy from people, but the limiter restricts how much absorption is possible. The IS crystal was originally developed to solve the serious lack of share energy on the PC continent. Share energy is derived from the faith of the people, and it has historically flowed one way, from the citizens to the goddesses. The R-phone allowed it to become bi-directional in order to increase efficiency. Does that make sense?
I don't know.
Kind of. I think I get the idea.
I don't understand how it could go both ways between the goddesses and citizens. I think I get it. Instead of waiting around, goddesses can try to appeal to their people. Is that what you mean?
Like what you should be doing?
Like, hi, I'm the goddess. I did this today. Isn't that great? Now give me some pudding. You know, something like that.
Well, no, not like that, but you get the gist.
Yes, something like that. How did Neptune beat me to it?
Neptune's smarter than you.
So the reason R4 started to give away our phones was to gather more shares.
Yes. And she tried to increase the rate at which she was accruing share energy with sheer volume. The R phones.
But it didn't work?
Correct. The R phones had limiters placed on them for the citizens' safety. Her efforts were futile because the phones were capped.
Yeah.
The share energy gathered by the IS crystal is sent to a tower on the PC continent, and is supplied to wherever it is needed.
Yes, but there is no PC continent. Yeah.
However, if the link to the tower were to be severed, it would create a risk of the energy flowing back.
Phone back to the people.
In this scenario, the limiter would activate, restricting the amount of share energy being absorbed.
In other words, because the IS crystal has a limiter, it can't hold that many shares?
Correct. And R4 herself is unable to remove the limiter.
Yeah, so, okay, so how did she get rid of the limiter in one of the multiple timelines that you've been in?
In my original timeline, this limiter failed, and R4 obtained unimaginable power.
Wait, it failed? How?
That's why I came to the past. I'm here to activate the limiter. It's desperate, but it had to be done.
So, how does one sever the link to the tower?
Well, for example, if the tower intended to receive share energy from the IS crystal is destroyed.
The tower... destroyed?
Yeah. I had to destroy the tower to activate the limiter, at the expense of those inside. Your parents. I had no choice.
Oh, no.
I'm not here seeking forgiveness. The blood on my hands is the burden I have to carry for creating the IS crystal.
This hurts her.
Henri!
Yep, I knew she was gonna run.
Perhaps you should rest a bit. You don't want to worsen your wounds.
Thank you.
Or maybe you should have been a little bit more nicer with those words. Ah, come on, seriously. I'm gonna complain every single time. Isn't it not made, but isn't it reformatted? Was that it? I'm sure she was just reformatted. Yeah, she's feeling a little nostalgic. No, it'll be fine. Why not just say, how can you stay in that transformed state? Because you can't. No one else can. Oh, that's why it's your default. How? How did the goddess form become your default while everyone else isn't? How can you just decide that? I don't get it. Wait, what? More like Nepgear. But you don't know how your future self would be. Well, in the future, you was actually alone with Grey Sister, Maho, so you had to rely on yourself. Aww. Okay, bye. Uni? She's kind of busy right now. Oh. Maho wanted the word. Okay, so, what did she want to talk about? And apparently I don't know if we're gonna find out, but, But yeah, Grey Sister just wanted to say thank you for still being friends. Which is also kind of nice. Alright, let's go here.
Thank you for coming.
Ah.
Well, I wanted to talk too. I can't just ignore this. What do you want from me?
There's only one thing that I want, and it has to do with the IS crystal limiter.
You're the only one who knows about that, right?
No, she kind of told everyone.
Yeah, but this has to do with you too. If there was a guaranteed way to protect this world and all of your friends in it, you would see it through, right, Maho?
Wait. Are you actually saying that you are the limiter itself?
Of course! I doubt you had to ask that. We're the same person.
And what if, to do that, we have to vanish from this world forever?
Oh, come on! Why are you two the Why are you the limiter? Why?
What do you mean?
There is only one way to remove the limiter on the IS crystal. Our biometrics.
Biometrics?
Yes. As long as we're gone, there's hope for Nepgear in this timeline. Of course, I'm not just going to vanish. I'll leave behind an improved sealing device.
That's not gonna work. But okay, that might lead to one of the endings.
Even if I cannot complete it until I disintegrate, leaving behind the blueprint should be enough for Nepgear to complete it.
No!
We're the same person from different timelines. If we interact, the time paradox occurs. We fuse, or we disintegrate.
So...
You remember, don't you? When we first interacted?
yeah, giant massive headache for both of you.
Interacted?
It was through the IS crystal at Planet Tower, and at the hill on Louis. It was only for a moment, but we directly made contact. There was a force that pushed us to either disintegrate or fuse as one. Do you recall the headache you had?
The hill at Louis. So that thing was because of you two? I just happened to be caught up in your time paradox?
Huh?
Get away from her, Grey Sister!
Oh, so
Uni?
that's our fault?
Kiersey?
I'm sorry, Grey Sister.
Oh, you don't want this to happen.
Something's been bothering me.
Okay, so...
Yeah, Maho. Some things aren't lining up here.
Wait. Am I confused?
Uni? Kiersey? What's gotten into you? We were trying to figure out if you're the real Maho or not.
Ooh.
What?
Maho, do you remember the first time you defeated the Trendfluencer? I'll take it for safekeeping. I'll be sure to let Histoire know. Okay. Go ahead, Maho.
We checked with Histoire about the disk fragment Rom and I found. She said she never received that report.
Ah. So that was R4 at that time. But then again, I thought... Well, I didn't know she could transform into people. So I thought it was going to be Grey Sister.
Oh, right. That happened. But even I can be forgetful sometimes.
While I was holed up in my room in last station, you were attacked by monsters. It was so bad you were bedridden.
And then somehow you got up.
Yet somehow, you continued working alongside Nepgear and the others.
I took some medicine and I got better. Here, I can prove it on Machi.
We talked to the doctor that treated you, and your medical record said you were in bed that whole time. You never left.
Seriously, my whole thought process on this was wrong. I thought it was Grey Sister transforming back. So it was R4 this whole time?
Maho, why do you think Higurashi suspected you?
Because she saw me talking to someone about the R-phone manufacturing, right?
Yeah.
She said that I was the traitor because she saw that conversation at the lab.
Well, no, technically, at that point, Henri was the traitor.
But I suppose the footage from the lab is what ultimately led her to that conclusion. Oh, are you actually suspecting me? That's right, you faker!
What? There are two Mahos?
Ooh. Okay, who is R4 and who is not?
Yes, R4's spy isn't just Henri, it's the fake Maho too!
Wait, a fake Maho, not R4 transformed? Really, when did she come into this? I was thinking completely other things.
Considering the real Maho was nearby, you sure got overconfident.
When did you realize it?
Something felt off, so a few of us started talking about it. I need to research things first. A message.
Who's it from?
It's from Maho. It's a direct message. Huh?
I knew I was being suspected as a spy, so I thought it would be better if I let everyone believe that. I talked about what I did back then, or how I was during this time. I asked my friends who were with me, and we talked about it a lot. I might have amnesia, but it's not like I have short-term memory loss. Some stuff just wasn't making sense to me. That's when I thought that there might have been someone posing as me, snooping around. So who are you? R4 in disguise?
Who are you?
You found me out?
So you are a fake?
I just wish you didn't talk about how to remove the limiter. You satisfied, R4?
She's listening!
I didn't think there would be a limiter. No wonder the IS crystal couldn't be altered.
R4?
Dolan? What?
I thought friends tell each other everything. We are partners, are we not?
This was just a mutually beneficial arrangement. Don't pretend we're friends.
Who are you? Jono Maho, who are you? In disguise, who are you?
The real R4?
Most likely. I can feel the IS crystal.
So what about Maho?
You called me a fake earlier, right? I'm not a fake. Gray's sister would know. We're just a couple of replacements for our older sister.
Replacements? Are you from another timeline?
Wait, so Maho from another timeline is helping Arthur cause mayhem? What the hell? Really, Maho?
I haven't lost my memories, and I remember everything from back when I grew up on the PC continent.
So then why are you helping to destroy everything?
Looking at it from my point of view, well, who the hell are you?
I've got what I needed. It's time for me to leave. Who would have thought that a living person would be the key? Thanks for sharing that with me, Grey Sister.
Wait!
Gray sister!
I can't move!
Uh-oh.
Don't push yourself too hard. Ram, go get help.
Okay! If that's the Maho of this timeline,
Wait. Okay. Wait, so the Maho of this timeline is trying to destroy? Huh? So when to you and from what timeline?
who am I?
But then again, how does that work? What? I don't get it. What the hell's going on? Seriously, two Mahos. The Maho with her memories is the one from this timeline, helping R4 to basically destroy everything, I think. But the Maho with us is apparently not. Oh boy. Too many things going on. And again, questions, no answers, everything's up in the air. Okay.
Hey, can you not just leave me here?
Some things got answered, but then again, some things still pile up. Oh boy. Way too much of a pain. But yeah, that's where I'm going to be ending it. Because you know the whole story. You know, basically we didn't actually get a fight here, but we did actually go out of an area and then back in, so I count that as a progression. One take. So yeah, that's gonna be it. And hope you all enjoy. So yeah, bye.